Hey, what's up, loungers? Tom here. Dad doesn't actually know that I snuck the vlog camera out, but I need to... We're going a little stir crazy. I just need to get out of the house for a bit. You know, what with the whole... You know, he had more branches for me to trim today. Got that done, dragged them out to the back. I needed to get out of here before he started, you know, just offloading more and more stuff on me. He's going insane with it. Haircut, in case nobody noticed. I think it's looking pretty good. But yeah, I noticed that Dad did a little advice-seeking video a little while back. I don't think he really realizes that I look at all the stuff that we do, that especially that he does and posts, and he doesn't think that I look it up. Like, you know, like, oh, there's suddenly a video here. I'm sure that's okay. I'll just leave it there and not do anything about it. So this is my turn. And I need to figure out some way to get out of this, or at least just lessen its impact. So I'm heading over to a friend's actually, and I'm gonna do my best to get some help, because I need it. Seriously. So yeah, pick this back up when we're all together. And here we are. We're at the Cumberland Mall, and I say we because I've got Matt here. You might remember him from the 620 days. Those good old days. Yeah. Nostalgia.
There's a couple videos we made.
Yep, that there was. Only like 3.
True.
Could have been good.
Had a promise of more, and we never
fulfilled it. And that's just a shame. Anyway, so we here at Cumberland Mall, having a good old time, having a hard time getting us both in that without being too uncomfortably close to each other. Alright, so kicking this off, I'm just gonna hit real quick, real serious like. So, are you at all aware of what's exactly been going on at the lounge between me and my dad? At my house? At the lounge.
At the lounge?
Shut up, just...
It's supposed to be chill, man.
I know, it's...
No, actually I don't.
Alright.
I haven't been in the loop for a while, man.
Yeah, alright, so just to kind of give as kind of quick of a recap as I can, we could talk and walk.
Yeah, sure.
So just to give quick enough of a recap as I can, where do I even start? Okay, so Jesse was having this cameraman competition for a new cameraman. So I decided, okay.
I remember scaring Jesse when we were behind him. Got out of the car and started tapping on his window. That was fun.
See, the worst part is
Sorry, Jesse.
See, the worst part is that one of his friends also was there, but that friend, Jesse didn't know. Like, Jesse knows Matt, at least.
Yeah.
So not knowing any of the rest of them was just weird. Weird. Oh man, legit freaked him out. That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry that I keep cutting you out of this.
Oh, it's fine. No, we're just going.
I'm not really used to it yet. So, yeah, tried out for the cameraman competition. It really didn't go as planned, or rather, it did go as planned, but my dad wasn't happy with it. Yeah, I figured, you know, do something, try and, you know, move up in the world instead of just doing our at-home YouTube channel. You dig?
Yeah. Okay.
So that all happened. Then Dad just starts getting real weird. I wind up deciding to just plain flat out just move out.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I moved into Jesse's because that was part of the deal with it. If I became the cameraman, I'd be able to just live at his house.
Okay, cool.
Really nice house, by the way.
Yeah, it's got a pool?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
His new house. You're probably really far out of the loop. He has his own house now.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah. So, here let me just take a seat on this bench.
Sure.
So, yeah. So, anyway, so there's a moving out. That was a really bad, like, sequence of events.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, Dad did not take that well, which is kind of understandable, I know, but still. So there was that. Eventually, though, Jesse just started acting like really, really weird, and plus, like, I kind of missed, like, just as a cameraman, I wouldn't get to do much.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really like
thrilling or anything?
Yeah, I was just cameraman. I didn't really get to do much of anything, so I wanted to, you know, come back to the lounge.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
because I could have at least helped with stuff there. But like ever since, my dad has just been like my dad's even been weird, which is also weird. Wow, that sun is bright.
Yeah, it is.
Like we both got shades. But no,
So
Dad's
what's
been
your
weird.
dad doing? Like, is he like retaliating or anything?
That's pretty much what this whole thing is. Because see, recently he made me. Well, not he made me, but he drew up this contract.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And in short, this contract basically says that I can't work for anything else, meaning I can't even get any like internships or anything else. If I wanted to do anything different, I'm stuck working at the lounge.
Oh my god.
And also there was one thing that he omitted, or so he says, from the lounge that has to do with, or from the contract, that has to do with extra duties, as he calls it. Basically, he can make me do whatever yard work he wants me to do, and there's nothing I can do about it. So he says. I haven't actually read the contract because the day that I was going to, that he set this whole thing up, I had to get out of the house.
That's like forced leave.
I just wanted to leave,
dude.
I know, but, you know, apparently it's under contract. I don't even think he's gotten a witness or anything to sign it, so its legality is in question, but it still leaves it as a problem because he's just been giving me chore after chore after chore. Half of it's just menial labor. Like moving, like, I don't know if you've seen around my house, I actually can't remember the last time you've been over, but we've got a bunch of these river rock that's now around our pool and the lounge out in the back.
Yeah.
I moved all of that.
All of it.
All of it. All the flowers that are there, I planted them. It's
So he's just
ridiculous.
chilling, he's lounging around while you're doing all the work.
Exactly. And yet, no matter how many times I bring it up, he still refuses to get me a copy of the contract.
I think you should be in the right to get a copy of it. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
So wait, contracts are, you know, both parties need to benefit from a contract. That's what a contract is. So
Right.
how are you benefiting from this?
See, that's partially my own fault because I just wanted to leave at that point.
So you
I
kinda-
thought it was a formality.
Yeah.
Like, he was just doing this just for his own peace of mind or just to be funny.
Oh boy.
So I don't really know what exactly he was trying to do with that.
So you came
But apparently he succeeded.
Okay. They came to me about this. Have you talked to Joe about it or anything like that?
See, the thing is with Joe is that I saw how he was yeah, I was gonna flip the camera around, I don't know why. But, see, the thing is that Joe's just been weird. Like, not weird as my dad's been, but just weird in general.
Huh.
Like,
So you don't really want to go to him because of that?
not really. He seems like he's kind of, because he said he was on my side, but he also said he was on my dad's side, and
Interesting.
he was awful eager to say, hey, why not make it Joe's Lounge, when he came up with an
Joe's
idea to get
Lounge.
back at him by cutting him out of the last Chillin' and Grillin' we did.
Oh man.
Which, you know, worked well enough.
Sounds like he might be a little bit resentful.
Possibly, I don't know, but you can see why I don't really want to go directly to him
Yeah.
first.
Huh.
So yeah, this whole contract thing is stupid. I want to get out of it. I'm not entirely sure what to do.
Well, do you know where it's located?
I don't, that's the thing. See,
Okay.
Dad told me it was in like a safety deposit box at the bank.
At the bank.
Joe said that like he talked about like other documents that you would put into it, like insurance policy, because apparently Joe does insurance.
Okay.
And
So-
apparently he doesn't have a box, which means it's somewhere at home, but I don't know where, and I've looked so many places. Maybe he's moving it day after day, and I need to recheck some spots? I don't know.
So, since you're part of the contract, what if you went to the bank and requested it?
That's the thing, I'm pretty sure it's not actually at the bank. I don't think he actually has the box.
He said, but it's not.
He said it was
necessarily
there, but I
true.
think it was just to throw me off.
Huh.
And like, I've been
So
trying...
You can scrounge around, try to find it.
That's what I've been
but
trying to
that's-
do, but I haven't been able to find it yet. And believe me, I have looked and looked. I don't get much time in the morning. That's, again, my own fault because I wake up late, but...
Yeah. And then you're off doing stuff, so you can't.
And then
look
I'm
for
just
it.
off doing stuff, and he's home. so I don't really get the opportunity to look for things.
What if you scare him? What if you tell him that you're going to get an attorney to look into the matter? Because something's not right here, something's not fair for you. He's holding off on the contract. What if you tell him you're gonna get a lawyer to look into this whole situation? That might scare him into revealing the contract.
That's not a bad idea. The only thing is that JT has a lot of political background. He's not a lawyer, but he knows plenty of lawyer stuff. So if he gets him to help with that, then I'm not gonna have much of a case, I don't think.
Huh.
Plus, like, I already signed the contract.
Yeah.
Which, like, you know, it's like EULAs. Clicking the I agree and accept the terms. How, like, nobody reads that.
So threats probably won't work then.
No, I don't think they will, and that sucks.
So if threats won't work, maybe you have to take something away from him in return. Maybe something that's important to him right now. Or you can be overbearing to the point where you're annoying him. You know?
See,
too much.
I kind of get what you're saying, but like, I've tried being more abrasive about it. It's, you know, it hasn't honestly worked out that well, but it's, and then I tried flipping gears just recently. Like, okay, if me antagonizing him isn't working, like, you know, just being as difficult to work with as possible,
okay,
doing that doesn't seem to be working. So I thought maybe I would try doing the opposite and, you know, play along.
And that's not working either?
It's only just started, so I don't know if it'll actually, like, work or not. But it's just hard to tell.
You see, your dad has to have a weak spot.
He definitely does. And I know the weak spot is the contract. The problem is getting it.
Okay. Well, maybe you pump a few Coronas into his system. Try sweet talking him, or get someone else to sweet talk.
I'll get a Corona IV for him.
Yeah.
Directly to the bloodstream.
Try to loosen his lips up a bit. Maybe he'll slip. Maybe he'll mention where it's at. Maybe you get someone on your side.
Actually, you know what?
To ask
because
to
Joe
mention it.
Because Joe is so odd in how he is right now. I could probably get him to just kind of talk to Dad, and maybe figure out just how to get that to get him to spill the beans on where exactly it is. I mean, like, I gotta ask, like, do you pay rent at home or anything of the sort?
No.
Well, you still, like, help out and do stuff around the house, right? Yeah, it's not like, is it like, while you're in the middle of doing one chore, you get 3 more to do?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is.
Yeah, so you're, like, laboring, like,
yeah.
You got a queue of things to do.
I have a queue of things to do. That's exactly how to phrase it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you try to coerce someone into helping you get Larry to spill the beans.
Okay.
Doesn't do it because he's not going to tell you. Like, that's pretty evident, and you're probably not going to find it if he knows where to hide.
I've been asking for so long. He should have gotten it to me by now.
He's getting some kind of enjoyment out of this. He has to get it out somehow. He has to talk about it. He has to brag about it to someone. So you have to.
I'll try to get Joe, because Dad seems real, like, open around Joe.
Okay.
Have him just kind of drink it out and just kind of, you know, be listening. Maybe I'll even set up a camera so I can catch exactly where it is.
And then there's one thing you know you must do. You have to destroy it.
Exactly.
Whether you light it on fire, you eat it, whatever you gotta do. Charlie Day did it, and It's Always Sunny, even though there were a lot more copies. He just kept trying to eat them.
Yeah.
So make sure there aren't more copies, but yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard. I don't know. I know my dad. He's probably only got the one.
All right.
Plus, you know, he's kind of technologically illiterate. I don't even know if he knows how to make copies.
Yeah, I mean,
to be completely honest,
he has to call you like 5 times for him to edit one video.
Yeah, you remember that at MagFest. Yeah, that actually happened back in early January this past year. I was in like a half-hour, 45-minute call just like trying to figure that out. But yeah, okay. That's probably the best idea that I've heard, let alone had, in quite a while. Thank you so much, Matt.
I wish you the best of luck, and I hope your contract becomes null and void, my friend, because...
Contract terms. Very good.
That's no good.
Alright. Well, on that point, we'll just be signing off.
Alright.
So, screw Dad's outro. We don't need it.
Yeah,
we'll see you later.
Peace, guys.
Peace.